Hello everybody, Joe here. So I talk about minimalism and my health, and I try to be raw and real and honest. If you see my channel, you know I do tiny tidies, and I go live, talk about things, or go live for a video sometimes. And none of my videos are edited, so you just get the raw, real-time, unedited version without music or anything. So if you like that, I would love for you to comment, like, subscribe, and thank you to everyone who continues to support me. So for today's video, it is Photo Club Friday, which is hosted by my Tiny Tidy friend, who also hosts our Tiny Tidy Tuesdays, Sunday Dawn at the Helpful Home. And anyways, so for Photo Club Friday, it happens the first Friday of each month, and I haven't wanted to do this because I don't plan on keeping, I came to the decision I don't plan on keeping any of my photos, like physical photos. I have, but I talked to my friend Sunday Dawn about it, and she's like, no, you can still do the video. It's just showing another perspective of organizing photos. So that's what we're gonna do. I recently was able to get a new phone without it changing my phone bill and making it any more than it already was. And as you know, when you change phones, whether it's a new to you phone or whether it's a new phone, where I live, they have a cat. So, hey, Precious. Hey, Minerva. Anyways, so, hopefully he lets me film. Anyways, I was saying, so yeah, as you know, when you switch a phone over, everything that was on your old phone gets transferred to your new phone. And I'm like, I definitely need to do Photo Club Friday now because I did not realize I had over 1,100 photos on my old phone. I regularly go through and delete videos and delete photos. So I didn't think I had that many photos and videos on my old phone. It's just going through and looking at it. It didn't look like that much. But apparently it was. So, I'm like, well, that's... So I've been going through and decluttering a bunch of photos off of my phone, and I can't show you because I film on my phone. But I have been going through and decluttering a bunch of photos off of my phone, and I'm now down to around 550. So I've cut it in half. I've gotten rid of half of the photos on the phone because there were so many that I realized I just didn't need to keep. So what I want to do is, for this Photo Club Friday, is I want to go through all my physical photos I currently have and double check and make sure that there are none that I want to keep, none that I want to hold on to, and just be 100% sure. And we are in the digital age, So having movies digitally, having TV shows digitally, having photos and videos and stuff digitally is kind of where things are at. So physical photos is kind of becoming a lost art. So all these photos are like childhood photos, family photos, and so I'm going to go through them, see if there's anything that I want to keep. But I will not be showing myself throwing them away in this video because I have a family member who's going to look through them and see if there's anything that they want to keep. And I'm hoping they'll do it tonight, but we'll see. But they're going to go through and they're going to see if there's anything that they want to keep. And if there is, then they'll get scanned and saved that way and scanned it and made it digital. And then the physical copy will go. But as this video is coming out, it's coming out after my Thoughtful Thursday in May. And in that video, I explain why I'm not keeping my videos. So you'll actually see that video before you see this one. But I'm filming this one first, doing this one first, before I do that one. And then I will film that one and put it out. And it will explain why I'm not keeping all the photos or most of the photos. But this just got a little more complicated because the cat wants lap time. So I currently have these which when I moved, I packed all this in bubble wrap to preserve it so they wouldn't get broken because they're in frames. And I just haven't ever unpacked them. So there's this photo frame and with a picture. So I'm gonna see if a family member wants this. One of photos. There's this photo of me on the beach as a kid. So yeah, see, there I am. Anyways, so I don't plan on keeping that one. And then this photo. Oh, there's more than one in here. This. I need to check because I might have this saved digitally. But this is, I might actually save this photo. For privacy reasons, I'm not going to show the faces. But I might actually, because this is me as an adult. It's not one of my, and a friend gave this to me. It's me and a friend, and for her privacy, I'm not going to show the photo. But I might, I'm not sure about that one. That one's going to have to just stay. And then this. Yeah, this bubble wrap is going to go. Don't need to save the bubble wrap. But this frame and photo is of me and my mom at a zoo, and I think I would consider saving this one. And then there's the one in this frame of me and my mom and when I was a kid. And I would consider saving this one. So saving those 3 for now. And then Minerva, you're making this very difficult, kitty kitty. This okay. So it looks like I will be saving some of these. Because I have like my niece and nephews, like school pictures that I would consider saving. And then I have this whole, so I have this photo album and I have this photo album with photos in it. One has like old like family photos, and one this photo album is from my senior year of high school. A friend took my senior photos, and so that's what this album is. And I think I always struggle with keeping photos of myself or stuff that's like, you know, like an all about me sort of thing, because yeah. So I think as cool as these senior photos are, and I love that my friend did these for me, I'll explain why in the Thoughtful Thursday, but I don't think I'm gonna keep my senior photos. So we're gonna, and I thought about it. You know how I said in the beginning of the video, I was gonna go through all the photos and see what I wanted to keep, but I don't think I want to do it. I thought about it, and I'm taking Cat on Me. May sound weird, I'm gonna take the Cat on Me as a sign not to go through the photo box. So there were pictures of my, like I said, my niece and nephew's school pictures at the top of the box. And I put them on top when I went through the box the first time, because those I would consider saving. And I think that when my family member goes through the box, I'm going to be there with them as they do it. And I'll have a chance to see if there are any photos that I want to save. But honestly, I think this whole box, the whole box, is just going to end up going. So what I am doing for this is I'm just emptying the photo albums, because these can be donated. Photo albums themselves are in really good condition and can be donated. So that's what we're gonna do. So well, since I don't edit, it'd be really boring to just watch me go through and take photos out and put them in the box for however long it takes me. So I'm going to carefully. So this is the box. This is what has all photos in it. And the box is full. I mean, it is full. So I'm going to finish emptying these albums and getting all the photos in there so these albums can be decluttered. Once again, I'm considering keeping the photos that are in these frames along with the photos of my niece and nephew school photos. But what's in these frames and what's in the box, I don't plan on keeping. So this is my photo club Friday. This is how I'm approaching photos. So whatever photos I do want to keep, I'll probably scan and store digitally with the rest of the photos I have digitally saved on my phone. And I'm going to continue to go through the photos on my phone and probably organize them better and continue to delete more as I decide what I want to keep. Because like I said, I still have over 500 photos and videos on my phone, which is just crazy to me. I want to thank Sunday Dawn for letting me participate in this collab. So if you want photo organizing motivation or ideas, be sure to go watch the playlist. I'll have linked in my description box below. Or if you're like me and for whatever reason you don't want to keep your physical photos, this is your permission to just let them go. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in my next one. Loves. Bye.